active and passive functional shoulder abduction. So go ahead and raise your arm out to the side as high as you can go. So we're going to measure this actively in an upright functional position. So our reference arm is going to be parallel with the midline of the sternum, and our indicator or distal arm is parallel with the midline of the humerus. Go as far as you can. There you go. That's better. Okay, so that's actively, and then passively, you're going to lay down on your back. So again, we want to stabilize, we call it the Goldilocks approach to scapular stabilization. We don't want to just allow the scapula to move freely, because if there's hypomobility in the glenohumeral joint, you can get excessive motion of the scapula or excessive abduction or upward rotation of the scapula. We also don't want to be too heavy-handed, because we know the scapula does contribute to shoulder motion. So I'm going to stabilize the lateral border of the scapula. And as I move into abduction, when we reach the end of the glenohumeral range of motion, I start to feel the scapula really push into my hand. So I'm stabilizing the scapula as I'm assessing end feel, springing against the barrier. I can estimate about 175 degrees. Once I've reached that physiological barrier, as long as I hold her arm in that position, then I don't have to stabilize the scapula anymore. And my arms are going to be, my reference is going to be parallel with the midline of the sternum, and indicator is parallel with the midline of the humerus.